Guys. All right. I haven't done, nor did I have plans on doing anything White Castle related tonight. However, I went into the grocery store with Kat tonight and I saw these bad boys. They had two different flavors. They had original White Castle chicken rings and then spicy. Not saying spicy is going to be bad, but I wanted to go with the original first. And I decided to listen to this combination. It's three different fast food restaurants inspired meals. I'm using White Castle's chicken rings to make a McDonald's McChicken sandwich with cheese. And then the French fries are from Sonic. So it's like, and I purposely did not throw all three labels in there because I didn't want to confuse them, you lose them. So I just went with the whole White Castle deal tonight. I'll do a Sonic meal sometime this week. But these look amazing. They smell really good too. I have cheese sauce, and then I'm gonna stick with the whole fast food style. You get French fries. Usually you'll get one or two onion rings in the mix as well. So I had two leftover chicken rings, and I decided to throw it in with the French fries. That's what I got going on tonight, and I'm excited about it. Hello to whoever said hello. Kagi, tell them what you got.
So, I have chicken lo mein, courtesy of P.F. Chang's. Chicken lo mein, I also made some broccoli. And then I have some pork egg rolls. Egg rolls are my favorite part. They did not come with freaking, the sauce. I'm not happy about it.
Do they usually?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I don't ever
They
get...
usually come with the sauce. Like when you buy the frozen egg rolls, they usually come with the sauce.
I never get bagged Chinese, and if
I do.
I haven't had Chinese in like a year. Last time I had Chinese, me and Kaki were eating in the backyard. That's my last recollection of having Chinese food. So,
but it's fine.
The next time I do get it, it won't be from a bag in a frozen food section. It'll be like the real deal. What watch is that you have on? This is a Mickey Mouse Invictica special edition watch. Bro, you the dude with the crazy meals and always drinking Kool-Aid? Crazy meals, yes. Kool-Aid, negative.
No,
I don't drink Kool-Aid. What's up, Ryan? Unless Kool-Aid wants to give me a big fat check.
No Kool-Aid here.
I don't drink Kool-Aid. I haven't had Kool-Aid since I was a kid.
Yeah, I can tell you. The last time I had Kool-Aid, I was definitely a kid. Not a full-blown adult.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had like real Kool-Aid. Always thought it was like cool with the Kool-Aid mascot and everything marching through the walls, but I was never a Kool-Aid. Yeah, I was never a Kool-Aid kid. I was an iced tea kid. I was a Sunny D kid. But Kool-Aid was just like not something I grew up with having in the household. Hello, Melissa. What's up, Matt? Do you drink out of a double glass? LOL. It's plastic. It's a double, but it's not glass. Hello, Cassie.
Oh, the Kool-Aid jammers were hit? Yes, they were. They still make those. They still make the Kool-Aid jammers because I buy them for my kids every now and then. Just because they think they're cool. Where they have to like twist the little top off of them and shit. Like,
all right.
Yeah. Cool.
This is what I got going on tonight. If you're just popping in for the first time, White Castle chicken rings I made into McDonald's McChicken sandwiches with Sonic French fries. Hello, Gherkins. What's the green drink? Does it help with digestion or something? I just get my vegetables in with the smoothie. Nothing special about it. Kaki makes them for me every single night.
I do.
Nice looking food. Thank you, Danny. Here we go. 1 to 10. Where do you think I'm going with this?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Holy shit. Wow. Your food combos look so good. Thank you very much, Andrea. What's up, y'all? What's up, Lash? Wow. This is a step above a McDonald's McChicken sandwich. If I had a food truck, I would put this on the menu. That's how good it is. And it's easy to make.
It's good.
Try it. You know what I think it
You
is?
want me to try it? I'm just saying because I'm sick.
You got what I had. We're gonna be doing something after. I'm not worried about what you got. I think it's the expensive cheese that I sprung for that Kaki wasn't happy about, but I bought it because I knew what I was doing tonight. That is making this taste amazing. Hello, Nancy. Where do you come up with this stuff? Do you think about it all day? LOL. Yeah, but it doesn't always come to me. What's up, Mama Pert? I told.
Wow, that's really good.
I know. You want to hear something funny? Is me and Kaki had like a lazy day today. Both of our kids were out and about. One with a friend. The other was supposed to go out with friends, but decided to have a grandma day because his friend's little brother was in the hospital, so their plans got canceled. So my mom took our son, go karting today. Our daughter went to the park with her friend, and then me and Kaki were like home, and like, what do? We did what you're thinking we did, but then we watched the Vince McMahon documentary.
Well, we started
We
it.
started it, and Kaki, my aunt came over, so
So we paused it.
we paused it. I went upstairs and
And you
took
know
a
what
nap.
Jamie did?
You could go ahead.
I fell asleep on the couch because I'm not feeling too well. I feel like crap. I feel like complete garbage. I took a little nappy nap on the couch. And then I woke up to Jamie saying, hey, we gotta go to the store. I'm like, all right. He watched not only the rest of number 3, all of number 4.
And 5. No, I'm not done with 5 yet. I watched 2 episodes more than Kaki.
So, I'm done watching anything with Jamie. I'm just
Kaki,
gonna watch it on my own.
You got more time to do that than me.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
I have 1 day a week.
Yes, how many shows do you watch a week?
Not a lot.
How many shows do you watch a week? And how many do I watch?
Not a lot. I don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
I work all week.
I know you do.
I freaking have Saturday, yeah. Do
Well-
I watch shows on Saturday? No, I don't have time. Sunday, do I watch shows? No, I don't have time to watch it with you today.
No.
Because we had time.
Well, we had time today. We had a little bit of a bonding moment. And I woke Kaki up to go to the store. And
So don't sit here and tell me I have more time than
We
you do. Because
didn't know-
I don't, sir.
we didn't know what we were doing for dinner tonight. I was originally going to do Hot Pockets. Homemade Hot Pockets using Paisan's pizza dough because I'm like obsessed with it. And I went down the Hot Pocket aisle and I didn't see anything that was grabbing my attention for me to recreate at home. However, 3 doors down was White Castle sliders, and then above the shelf of the sliders was White Castle chicken rings. I'm like, hey, look. And I haven't done White Castle in a long time. I'm like, this is something I could get behind. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I'm like, maybe I'll make White Castle chicken ring Hot Pockets. And then I'm like, my brothers have been bringing home bags of McDonald's all week. One of them at least. And I haven't had McDonald's in a long time. I'm like, I can go for a McChicken sandwich. I'll use the White Castle chicken rings. Fast forward 3 hours later. I'm finishing up episode 4 of the Vince McMahon thing. Kaki's watching her show. And I'm like, and we had to start filming. So I'm like, you know what the crazy thing is about what we do? Is I always get asked, how do you do your videos? And I never have a real answer because it comes to me. I said, Kaki, I don't know where I'm going with this video. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know where I'm going to put the steps. I don't know how I'm going to put the video together. And sure as shit, it came to me. And I think, actually I know because it tastes amazing. The results is good. The video, however, I think came out pretty good. Hello, Abby. Hello, Abby Do. How are you doing?
Hello, Abby. How are you?
Wow, mine's really good. Bacon will make it better, but don't need it.
I got like goddamn hiccups.
Girl gave me half of last night at the bar. Why'd she also put her friend's and dog's name on the paper? I don't know what that means. Nice. So everything is made from scratch. You got it, Ghost Shadow. Wow, you are a wizard. You listen, you pay attention. I like that. Uh-huh. What do you think about Puff Daddy? LOL. I don't.
We're not talking about that.
He likes his baby oil. That's about what I know. I don't pay too much attention to Mr. Puff, you know?
I wouldn't have even said that.
What?
I wouldn't have even said that.
He had a lot of baby oil.
And a lot of dildos too.
Well, I wouldn't have said that. That's why I said baby oil. You're going freaky.
700 something of them, but you know.
Not me.
I'm not one to judge. I just know he did some not nice things.
We don't know anything. Here's what I know about that whole situation. I guess I don't pay attention to it. I seen him running in a hotel in a robe, smacking somebody, and then I heard about the baby oil stories. That's all I know. I don't deep dive into it. I don't care much about it. I was never a.
There's no deep dive. It's all out there for everybody to see.
Okay.
It's not good.
I'm not interested in it, so I don't pay attention to it. As the news, as politics. That's who I am as a person. Sorry if you think that I just put my head in the sand and ignore it. Ding ding, you get the special bear at the carnival. I don't give a fuck about celebrities and the bullshit that they're doing. Sorry about that. What's up, Dylan? Hello, John. I don't hate White Castle where I'm from. Are the chicken rings new thing or something they've had?
No, they've had the chicken rings for a while now.
I think it's new in stores and they're
It's just new in like the grocery store. Like White Castle themselves have had chicken rings for a while now. I remember the last time we went to White Castle, I actually got chicken rings.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing I got because
they're good. There's one chicken ring left if you want to try it by itself.
no, I tried your sandwich. Your sandwich is delicious.
I'm gonna rewatch that match as well, The Rock vs Hogan. Yeah, I think the documentary is great. I still have 20 minutes left of episode 5, and then the whole last episode to do, which I'll maybe not get that tomorrow, but Tuesday probably. Hulk Hogan and Zeus, hell yeah. I figured it was necessary for me to wear my No Holds Barred t-shirt.
You gotta stop cooking banging food, bro. I'm constantly hungry.
Hey, I can't wait. The news for, I didn't know till I saw it on TikTok. What, you talking about the P. Diddy stuff, Abby?
Chicken rings do not have onions.
Mm-mm.
No onions in chicken rings.
On keto now, John? Very nice. Should have been Austin and Hogan. I agree. But I mean, I want to hear something about that match. Haven't seen it since it happened. That's like one of those matches where I was never a big Rock fan. Always loved Hulkster, but I was never a big Rock fan in the ring. My Rock fandom came many moons later. Makes me think so different now about Vince. I'm sure. Hello, Dana. Irish Knight. I can't believe how jacked Hulk Hogan was at WrestleMania. Yeah. I can't believe how jacked Vince McMahon was in his younger days. They showed some, did you see those pictures? I think you were watching it with me.
Yeah, no, I did watch it with you. Gee, I wonder why.
He likes fitness. As you suck on your noodles, why'd you make that face?
Yeah, he likes fitness.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's your favorite food? Pizza. Pizza. Did you not have a good day today? Besides feeling like under the weather?
I don't feel very good. At all. I feel like a giant pile of garbage.
You'll be good by tomorrow. Because you're at what, day 2? You felt like this yesterday as well.
No, I started feeling like crap yesterday. Today I felt worse.
Cause what?
Today I felt worse than I did yesterday.
Mine lasted 2-3 days. I'm still a little bit congested, but not the golf ball feeling where you got it in the back of your throat.
It's the worst feeling ever. That and the fucking cough. The cough is what gets me.
Are you doing a mukbang? No. We're eating dinner. We're just eating dinner. We don't, and the reason I say we don't call these, I purposely don't call these mukbangs anymore because it's not a competition. I'm not trying to show you guys how much I could eat. Half the time, I don't finish it anymore, at least. But last night's dinner and Friday's leftover pizza, me and Kaki wound up eating today while watching the Vince McMahon thing.
Jamie ate most of it. I had one piece.
I had 3 slices. Cold, too.
Yeah. I love cold pizza. I only had 1 slice. And I had a bag of chips that I dipped in ketchup. And Jamie turned around, he looked at me, he's like, "You're dipping chips in ketchup?" I was like, "Yeah, they're regular potato chips. It's like dipping like French fries in ketchup. It's the same damn
I didn't
thing.
think of that.
It's the same thing. They make ketchup flavored freaking chips."
How long you guys been together? 18 years.
18 years. No, I am not his mother, so please stop. I'm not doing this tonight.
My mother is sleeping.
Unless you want to see me go off on a tear, don't do this to me tonight.
Don't do it to her.
Don't do it to me, because I'm going to let you have it.
Well, she'll give you a kite, and then she'll show you where to go fly it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll never come back. How good is the Vince McMahon documentary? I like it.
Yeah, I didn't see more. I saw some of it. Jamie saw more of it than I did, but
Yeah, I got 1 full episode and then
I'll finish it tomorrow, I guarantee.
25 minutes left of the episode number 5. How many meals a day are you eating? Typically just 1. Weekends is a little bit different. Kaki actually called me out on this today as she's putting like my leftover cookie pie. She goes, "You're not eating all the cookie pie. You're not even eating half of it."
I'm like, I'm sitting here making all this cookie dough. My blood, sweat, and tears going to all of it.
Yeah. And
he's not eating it. Thank you, Adam the Goat. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hold on, because your mom just texted me.
Maybe we're being too loud. You're amazing people.
That's
Ignore
not
them.
why.
Thank you. You should have a restaurant? Thank you. If you could pick someone to get a good documentary, who would you pick? I probably would have picked Vince McMahon. I mean, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like,
She asked me if the coffee pot was blinking. I
Oh.
said yes. Thank you. Love you. Love you.
yeah, I think Vince McMahon was like the number 1 guy I've always wanted to hear from. Do we count calories, carbs, proteins? Not anymore, no. Well, you have cookies, leftovers for later? Yeah, but I won't. No. During the week, I don't mess around with it. Unless it's left in the cookie corner, John. And Kaki already took everything out of the cookie corner.
Yeah, no, Abby, I'm not that. I don't let people bug me anymore. Listen.
No.
It's just.
Honestly, it doesn't.
It doesn't affect me anymore. I really don't care. I really don't care. They can sit here and say, blah, 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 blah. And that's all I hear is blah, 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 blah.
That's a fully loaded question, Irish Knight. Hold on. And it's a hard question to answer.
That's a really hard question for Jamie. I know that for a fact.
Matter of fact, as much wrestling questions I get, that's never been a question asked for me on here. I've been asked who my favorite is, but when it comes to those two, so anybody that knows me, if I told you Macho Man was over Shawn Michaels, they would call me out 100 times over and say you're full of shit because of how much I loved Shawn Michaels as a kid. And I did, but I also loved Macho Man. However, once I started growing up a little bit, like upstairs, and wanting to be more of a positive person, and you know, let's face it, Shawn Michaels wasn't the greatest influence, right? He wasn't the best role model. He'll be the first one to tell you that. He was a
He was a dick.
He was a
He was a dick. It didn't take much washing on my end to
No, but I still loved
him.
him. I looked up to him like he was a dad. So, but I always loved Macho Man as well. So, asking 39-year-old me, hey, get out of there. Asking 39-year-old me who I would rather watch today, I'm gonna say Macho Man. Ask me 10 years ago, it would have been Shawn Michaels. So, and that's just me being honest. I mean, I was just talking to my brother about this the other day on the porch. I said, let's say I got back into wrestling. If you were to watch anything I did in the past, you could see who was an influence of mine. It would have been Shawn. And my brother also said, Jeff Hardy was in there too. I said, if I were to get back in the ring today, do you think I would be the same? And he said, no, I think it would be different. And he said a whole bunch of things, but Kaki could pass for Stephanie also?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but thank you.
Has anyone seen Jacob? Who's Jacob? And who's your wife's favorite wrestler?
I don't have a favorite wrestler. I'm not really into wrestling.
Dolph Ziggler is your buddy? Very cool. Thank you for the answers.
I'm not into wrestling, so I can't say anything.
I probably didn't answer it the greatest way, but it's like certain things, like as a wrestling fan, I can't answer in any other way than I did. I have my favorites.
Somebody said the Hardy Boys. My favorite was Jake the Snake. I used to take my brother to WPB, Florida, and see Dusty Rhodes, the Hulk, Roddy Piper, in the early 70s. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Abby says he watches you. The guy that is in here, sometimes he is a dad with twins. Oh my goodness, I don't know, Abby.
What are you talking about?
Abby, some guy named Jacob. She said he watches us. She asked where he was. I didn't know who Jacob was. Don't ring a bell.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea.
We get people that disappear on us all the time.
They're here and then they're not here.
And they're here, yeah. So, I mean, unfortunately, if you were to disappear, Abby, we would know it. I know you eat super late. Do you skip breakfast? Yeah.
Yeah.
And lunch.
I don't eat breakfast and I don't eat lunch either.
Unless, for instance, if Kaki just stopped eating right now, that means she didn't eat a lot tonight. She probably would come home from work or get up tomorrow and want a little something to eat.
Yeah, there's points in times where I don't finish my dinner. And then I don't save it. And then I'm like, oh my God, I come home from work. I'm like starving.
Cold Stone.
You mean Stone Cold, not Cold Stone?
They're imitating Mike Tyson.
When Mike Tyson like first came into WWE, he accidentally said Cold Stone Steve Austin.
Cold Stone's an ice cream place. That's hilarious.
Hello, Matthew. Coming around the corner, running one of those chicken sammies out to the curb.
They're good.
They're really good. Super easy to make too. Ravishing Rick Rude. Was my Aunt Roseanne's favorite wrestler. She loved Rick Rude. Abby, I know. I was just using you as an example. Some people that we don't remember, like you're in here enough that we know when you're not here, and we get it why you're not here. We don't expect anybody to be here every night. I was just using that as an example.
What the hell are you guys barking? Knock it off.
My brother. Where's the chicken from? It is White Castle chicken rings. I know, Abby. We get that you're going through stuff, so times you just don't, you take care of yourself,
Yeah,
which is
no,
what we
Abby,
would
we
want.
get you. We get you 100%.
Are your parents alive? They're sleeping.
Mine aren't.
Kaggies are not. Look, he was agreeing. You want to hear something when I did Lucky before? So when we start filming, he's up and alert, waiting for cheese tacks. And I had shredded lettuce ready to go on here. So I said, Kaki, let's see if this works, see if he stops begging. I said, cheese tacks. And I pick up the lettuce and I gave it to him and he spit it right out. I was like, what the fuck is this?
He's like, sir, this is not cheese.
Yeah, he knew. Didn't eat it.
He knew. He's not stupid. Of course, lettuce does not taste like cheese.
Chicken wings are good.
I don't think I'm done eating. I'm full.
I could be done too.
Your dogs love lettuce? Well, Lucky does not.
No, none of our dogs like lettuce.
Neither is Molly. Neither
Tomato.
Is Effie. Well, they can't have tomato.
Is there a recipe video?
No.
There's a video about.
Lucky? Oh, I thought that was Lucky. It's your brother. I thought the dog was on the counter. It just turns out to be Jimmy's brother.
There's a
It's
video
like, Lucky,
of,
what are you
of,
doing? I turn around, it's just Jimmy's brother.
There's a video of all of the video, all the food you see me eating, but it's not like a step by step thing. You just kind of gotta watch, and if you really want to do it, you can pay attention and probably do it. King Kong Bundy, Captain Lou. That's my era, the good era, Matt. Yeah.
Brutus the Barber, that's my era. Well, there you go.
You know, I once had beers with Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I've told this story out here before. At a Ruby Tuesdays, I had to drive home, so I stopped drinking. Brutus didn't have to drive home. He was staying at a hotel. He had a driver. I was leaving, and he was like sitting like directly across from me with over one person. And they were like, Ruby Tuesday used to have these like twofers, and the glasses were so small, so it wasn't a whole lot. He didn't have any beer left in his thing, and I kind of looked at him, and you know, I didn't say it loud. I just whispered. I'm like, do you want this? And he just like looked around, like he wasn't supposed to have any more, and he went, I guess. That's what I said. There we go. Here you go. And he took it and like he gave me the nod and winked at me. I always thought that was cool. That's my Brutus Beefcake story.
That's funny.
True story. Swear to God. Got to meet Andre the Giant. Amazing guy. That's probably cool. Larger than life.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me finish this now and we can wrap it up. Wasn't he a college professor? Brutus? I don't think so. Tito Santana was like a teacher of some sort. Or maybe George the Animal Steel you're thinking about. There's a lot of guys that were wrestlers that became teachers or professors. I think George the Animal Steel was a professor. I know Tito Santana was a teacher, and then a Demolition Axe maybe is like in the school district, whatever. But I kicked the shit out of Greg Valentine. Also, that's another one. Speaking of Brutus Beefcake, stomped a mud hole in his butt. Where's the guy from Chicago? Have not seen him lately. CM Punk, he's on Monday Night Raw every week. He wasn't a part of the Vince McMahon documentary yet. Top 3 bands for you both. You want to answer first?
No, because I don't feel very good right
My
now.
last question of the night.
Top 3 bands? Well,
Kiss.
I don't
Heart.
really like bands. I'm more of a singer-songwriter type of person. I'm not a band type of person.
All right. Well,
My number 1 is Jewel. My ride or die is Jewel. My number 1. After that, I would say probably Evanescence.
of all time.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't judge me. It's my choice. Jewel is my number 1. She's my number 1. She'll be forever my number 1.
Bands. Wasn't judging you. I was asking you because.
Well, I don't really like bands.
Okay. You named Evanescence. That's why I was saying.
Well, Evanescence, yes. Hell yes. That was like one of my favorite. Like,
Village
yeah,
People.
right?
Yeah. No, I was reading what Pete said.
Oh, Pete's in here? Holy shit.
He said Village People.
Royalties in here right now. We got Fast and Bastard in the house.
He said Village People. That's
Jesus
why I laughed.
Christmas. Was it khaki for dinner? I had Chinese. I'm not eating no more though. I'm full. I'm not feeling very good.
All right, well, I'll give you my 3.
Yeah, it's Jewel, Evanescence, and I don't have a third pick right now because I just want to go to bed.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Well, we'll end with this one. You said bands, so I won't say individual artists.
Well,
Kiss, Heart, and then Ace of Base. I'll go with.
over Journey.
Yep.
Over freaking
Yep.
Styx.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. What about Dave Matthews? Wasn't a fan.
No, I wasn't really a fan of Dave Matthews until I was older.
I've never
Dave
been
Matthews.
a fan of.
I was never a fan of Dave Matthews when I was younger, but now, like, Dave Matthews, I like their music now. I didn't like it when I was younger though.
In the famous words, and we'll leave it with this. In the famous words of the Iron Sheik, fuck the Dave Matthews Band. I put that jabroni. I'm just kidding. If you know the Iron Sheik, you know what I'm going about. Instead of saying Dave Matthews, he's talking about the Hulkster. Good night, good night.
Okay.
Kagi, I hope I hit record on the YouTube video because I hit it twice and I don't